guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought.
Listen to that lyrics, hold on.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
She right, got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Chicago Bears. Needed and much welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Ultimately, he stopped for where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The first carry down. This is Johnson. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On 2nd and 12, Stafford. It's called the Big Ten and T.J. Hawkinson. And they let this run field across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. At the 47-yard line. First down carry here for Johnson. Yes, midfield breakaway. Touchdown, Detroit. Carry on Johnson, 53 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. Later for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bears nothing. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's Patterson. And a good return as they stop just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line. First and 10. Here's Mariota. But the Bears cannot take it in. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at first and goal situation. And again to touchdown, Chicago. 40 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score to one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, go back to even our
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with 1st and 10. Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before it's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
43-yard line.
Here's Stafford. And he gets this one to Golladay. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Stafford. And that's complete to Jesse James. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want you to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go to the mousetrap. That's what they do. You see a guy coming in there in that direction, you try to go to it.
He's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at Bears' 12-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From down it to 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I think keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Stafford. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead. pass out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
For their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
Good position to be in here. Second and inches. This is the receiver turn running back, Cordell Patterson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Mariota on first down. The connection made, it's Graham. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
A 3-yard pickup.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Lions 14, Bears 7.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
And I think you and I were both raised the same way in a game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
First down throw for Mariota. Robinson's got it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Always thought Allen Robinson was a high flyer from his days at Penn State, and none of that has changed with the Chicago Bears. If you throw the ball out to the perimeter, if it's a 50-50 ball, more times than not, he's going to come down with it. And some say he was the victim of some subpar quarterback play last year. He didn't let that bother him at all. Stud 98 catches and over 1,000 yards receiving. Allen Robinson just goes out and plays hard each and every week.
It's Patterson. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10. So first and 10 now from the 30. Leading out of the gun, Mariota. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. And now that will bring up second down.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come on second and 10. Mariota forward. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get into the ground at the Lions 19. 11 yards there, first down.
Chicago.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. It's Patterson. And not able to break away this time as it's a stopper right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Second and 11 now. On the handoff, it's Cohen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
And it's third down.
Two running plays, each lose a yard, and they'll need to do much better now on third and 12. From the gun, Mariota. This time he goes down. Sacked back to 29. Second quarter executed with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now, 14-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play.
So you can see yourself on defense. You did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't take the lead. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the situation.
The Lions take over at their 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't have a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're really well.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 22, here's second and 8. Now Stafford. Catches Hutchinson, the tight end. And he gets this one shy of the 40. They'll bring it down to 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on first and 10.
Stafford going to give this to Johnson. Johnson with a burst to Stafford more. Taken down at the 18. Big play there just before halftime. 44 yards into the ground. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They stay on the ground on first. Johnson. They follow up that gigantic lead with the tightest of pickups, 1 yard.
I'm part of they might need to sub him out for a play or two because after how long he just out on the previous play, he might not have all of his breath back.
Yeah, they went right back to that well. Incomplete.
The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson.
That takes us from second to third down.
And that one off the mark, behind him, incomplete.
That incomplete pass on second down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Stafford.
Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
34-yard attempt.
And the 13-year-old pushes it through. And that moves him to a touchdown now, 17-10. Still a little bit of time left in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And that to be about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got a rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. That's a timeout taken.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he'll be intercepted. This is Mr. Trufant. This is the closing stages of the first half.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start the third quarter with a run by Cohen. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mariota. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
Well, I haven't met an NFL player yet that doesn't use criticism as an edge, and Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career. He didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to put a huge chip on his shoulder. Nice catch there. And he wants to show flashes of that form that he exhibited early in his career with New Orleans and Seattle.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
At the Bears.
2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Not to be, it's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
Oh my God, that's
so
what made
his
me
second
fucking
field goal
stop.
of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Now it's Patterson. Good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 24, Mariota trying to lay one up deep.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
Oh.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. He completes it to Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. A good head down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Bears take over
at their own 33-yard line.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go again.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Shelling through the defense. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the gun, Stafford. James has got it, complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And Jackson picks it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Mariota. Complete. Richardson has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there. 1st down.
A gain of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
That will toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Mariota.
No!
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
Fucking threw it to the wrong button, man.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
28-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Stafford now to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Their own 44-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. 2nd and 10. Play action now, Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep now for Amendola. And the 7-yard line. The catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Danny Amendola, 42 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he rifles one incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his
You gotta be kidding me.
Another interception. Picked up near the 42, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, 3 times.
Really good game right out of the gate.